Hello everyone, so hopefully that's focused and you can see me. So I'm back with another video and I'm sorry I haven't done one for a while. I really need to be more consistent. I was thinking about doing a video once a week now and I need to probably get into it because I really love it and I love hearing the comments from people and what people say about it. So yeah. So today I want to do a video about overcoming disabilities because lots of people go through this and it's just like a worldwide thing that everyone goes through. Disabilities or just general problems that people have or insecurities that make people just close in on themselves and just make people feel less confident, has less self-esteem. And I just want, this is all just goes out to everyone really. So as you all know, if you watch my other videos, I have a disability. Why I do that? Because I don't see it as one. Which I'm visually impaired, and I've tried through my life so far, because I'm only 18, so far to overcome this, because I don't see it as a disability, because I've lived with this all my life, so it's just normal to me. It's normal. But I want to give people some advice about how to overcome this and just make your life just that little bit easier to live with it. And instead of letting that get in the way of what you want to do, don't even think about it. I know it's so easy to say, and I luckily don't have something that will stop me from doing a lot of things in life when other people really do, which I totally understand that. But you need to realise, this is my life, this is what I've been given. There's no point me, wasting my life with worrying and just stopping the things that I really want to do, and I just do what you want. That's just the best advice for anyone. Don't let it stop you. And I want to share a story with you about when I was in school, which is where I got mostly affected when it came to my eyes. It's the bullies in school, or could be anywhere: school, college, work, any kind of bully anywhere. The best thing to do with bullies is to laugh with them. They laugh at you, laugh with them. Show them you don't give a fuck, because they want to see that you give a fuck. They want to see that you're upset. That's the reaction that they want. They don't want to see, you happy, laughing with them. Just show them, I don't care, this is my life. I don't give a shit what you think. I'm fine, there's nothing wrong with me. And just do that. I know it's so difficult. And and I've never been bullied, as in I never got beaten up or nothing like that, thank God. But some people do, and try your best to stop them. It's just to show that it doesn't affect you, because then they'll give up. And sadly, they do move on to other people, but for your sake, it's better, because they'll move on. And so that's why it helps for everyone. And just look on the bright side. And I want people to come to this channel and watch me and think, okay, so she can do it. Hopefully I can. And I know maybe someone who's watching this will have more of a problem or disability than I do, and think, well, she knows fuck all, I've got all these problems. But all I want to say is, there are people out there who don't care about your problem. All my family, they don't care. They will help me, but people don't label me. A lot of people do, there is people out there who will label me, like people from school, people from college, but they won't. For example, if you feel to yourself that, oh, people are always going to judge me, they won't. If people judge you on what problem you have, there's no point in having them in your life. There's no point. What is the point? They're not meant to be in your life if they would do such a thing to you. For example, I thought that when I was in school, I thought to myself, I'm never going to get a boyfriend, no one's going to like me, everyone's going to judge me, never going to get good friends. And I've left school, left college, and I have all of them. I thought that I wouldn't get any of it. And I remember when I had my first boyfriend, and it was my first proper boyfriend, and I was just and he didn't judge me on my eyes. He saw me and loved me for the person who I am. And people will get that, you know, boyfriend, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, you know, person that you spend your time with, if they care for you, they will not judge you. But you do need to show people that you don't care what they think. And I know everyone's heard this all before, but this is what I just really want this to be stuck into people's minds, because all of this, the problem going on in the society, like mental health issues, I have friends who have self-harm, and it's like, you really, like, I try so hard to help them. I try my best, and sometimes it just doesn't work sometimes, and I wish I could just help all these people, because this is why I'm doing this. Oh my god, stop chat. This is why I'm doing this channel, because I want to be here for people who feel like they want to talk to someone and will get optimism instead of negativity. I look on the bright side of things. Well, I didn't used to, but I do now, because as you grow, you get wiser. You know, you definitely do. And people who, like, when I was younger, I used to look at life so differently than how I do now. And if someone isn't nice to me, they're not even in my head. Like, when I was younger and someone wasn't nice to me, it's like it was a loss to me. Like, that person was a loss in my life, and I wanted them to like me. No. And now it's like, it's so different. But basically, this video was just saying, how long has this been going on for, this video? I don't even know. I wish I had like a viewfinder. Okay. This is just to say, like, I want people to realise and see their disability. Use this when you explain your problem, because it's not. It's just who you are. That's how I see it. I don't judge anyone. If anyone has a disability, that's not what I focus on. Focus on the heart, the person who they are. Whoever it is, that's all I focus on. No matter what, religion, gender, sexuality, race, whatever it is, I focus on the person who they are. And that's what everyone should do, and all of this shit in the world would stop. But anyway, I want to just introduce someone to you, because my camera shuts off within 10 minutes of the video. Don't know why. But yeah, and the last bit, I want to introduce you to someone, which is my sister, and she is very sweet. Liv! Yeah? Come in. Talking about disability, she doesn't have a disability. No, thank God. But like everyone, she has insecurities, and she is coming. She's here. Come on in. Here she is. Would you like to introduce yourself, Olivia?
I'm Olivia Little-Johns, and this is my sister.
Yeah, so I've been talking about disabilities and like insecurities and overcoming them, and how, like, you know, I want you to share some of your feelings about how to overcome problems. Well, I've been using this a lot.
Problems.
Yeah.
Well, like, stick up for yourself. So if anyone, you know, being like really mean and like negative about it.
Yeah, because you're experiencing it now, because you're like going into year 8 now, aren't you? So Liv's like right in the heart of all of the shit that goes on in school, aren't you? So it's good to get advice from someone who actually is going through it now.
Yeah. And now, like, you know, I'm gonna get people picking on me sometimes, and you know.
Yes. Sorry, it's just a timer. Carry on.
Yeah. So just stick up for yourself.
That's all you got to do, isn't it? Because these people are not worth it in your life.
No, they're not worth it. If they're like that to you, then they're not friends or anything. You won't call them friends.
Then there's no point thinking about them. There's no point even including them into your thoughts. No. You know, include the people that you love into your thoughts.
Yes.
Hopefully they can actually see you.
Yeah. Just
in case. Yeah, so I don't know how long this is going to go on for, because my camera, like, I don't know how much space is on my camera. But we'll just end it here.
Yes.
And so yeah, you've met my sister, and oh my god, my computer, I think it's turned off. Oh well. So yeah, you met my sister, and she's lovely. She's 12 now, aren't you? So yeah, this is my video. If you have any questions, just